The Royal Commission is hearing from 40 organisations over 3 days on what form of redress or compensation should be offered to victims of child sexual abuse. The Commission has calculated as many as 65,000 people could be eligible for compensation for abuse going back years or decades. Federal and state governments have all agreed that reparation for victims has been totally inadequate until now, but in submissions to the Royal Commission they can't agree on the need for a national redress scheme. The federal government says such a scheme would be too costly and it's a matter for the institutions themselves.
The Commonwealth submits that the Royal Commission should make recommendations that institutions must accept the legal, financial and moral responsibility for failing to protect children. The Commonwealth does not see itself as having a role as funder of last resort.
One witness has warned that no amount of redress, compensation or litigation will ever eradicate the problem of child sexual abuse, but better counselling and support services, particularly targeting children, could reduce its scale. Most federal and state governments have declined an invitation even to appear at the hearings this week. Some failed even to lodge a submission. Most organisations appearing include survivor groups, churches and the welfare lobby. The Royal Commission will prepare recommendations on a redress scheme by the middle of this year.